Since I'm little, I like to achieve big challenges. It's like an addiction. When you do something big, you want something bigger.
Why I'm doing this is because it freaks me out a little. You can do hard things and you can get through something that you don't think you can.
We're 2 weeks out from our race. This is where we were gonna start. Yeah, doing this at 4 a.m. is gonna be crazy. But yeah, let's check out the course. I remember discovering Toba Morei and just thinking, wow, this place is incredible.
Tobermory is one of the most popular places out here for a reason, especially in the winter when the snow is fresh and it's sticking to all the trees. It's like you're running through Narnia.
I would describe this area as magical.
This place is like unreal. I thought about the trail. I thought about maybe ice being on there. And I was worried that there might be some injuries that aren't expected.
Running from Lion's Head to Tobermory, 70K in a trail, that's crazy.
All the week before I prepared, I looked at the race in my head and I was visualizing it a lot. So not finishing it wasn't an option for me.
When we were driving there, it was whiteout conditions, and I was not only scared for us driving there, but then thinking that we have to run through that.
The first 5K were really cool because we were just running on the road still. And then as soon as we entered the trail, we got lost.
Once we got to the trail section, I think it all hit us that this was going to be a long day. And the snow was up to our knees, well, up to my knees and up to Nina's waist.
I'm short, so it's even more difficult for me.
Some of the crevasses were kind of covered, which was a little sketchy to navigate.
I almost lost Nina to this hole here.
I'm feeling okay.
The first thing I hear is I'm stuck. So I turn over and Nina falls into it and is up until here in the crevasse.
What makes this so scary is there's under the snow just holes like this.
One wrong step could have technically been death, but I think nobody thought about it that way.
We were all cold. The spirits started to drop a little bit.
I realized that the team morale was kind of shifting.
I'm going short. I'm coming back.
After our first just over 20K and we were at the aid station, I think that was a moment where I was like, I really don't know if we'll be completing this.
I remember Megan not thinking that I should continue just because I looked like I was a popsicle.
When we arrived at the first aid station, I was questioning myself because I wanted to throw up almost 10 times. I imagined myself in the car with Koraen and Bryson. And I was like, no, no.
Tu es pressant?
Yeah, I needed this, I think. I'm feeling alive again. I love them. I would love to sit in the car with them, but at this moment, I didn't want to be in the car.
It was you, Felix, who was, it wasn't an option for you. You're like, this is a plan, we're going now. For you to push us and say, we're going, I'm so happy you did. What I like about this community are the people.
There's just a lot of fast, impressive people in town doing really cool things. Positive social pressure.
I think a lot of younger people are starting to get into it, starting to really realize how nice it is, how fun it is to kind of get out.
If I have to give a general statement, this helped me not only for physical health, but also for mental health, to find new friends, to find new goals for my life.
I would describe the vibe at this run club to be very inclusive.
Awesome.
Very fun. It's definitely changed my life coming here. Met a lot of great people, and it's always good vibes.
When we got to the grotto, it was kind of like the halfway point of like accomplishment because we came out of a positive part of the run.
Guys, we're halfway there.
And then just hit beautiful nature and had like a kind of reset. Took a moment to take it in before heading into that next trail section. And for me, it was like a really nice reset.
Megan said something that's helped me a lot. She said like at 30-40 kilometers you start to feel that your body is super tired, but after it's constant. And I felt this at 30, my body was already broken, but you just continue on the pain and it doesn't get that worse. Hello everyone, so today I would like to say that I'm not having a great moment.
No?
Right now, no, I'm a bit in pain.
A bit in pain? Where do you feel the pain?
Like it starts here and here, and after it's like here, 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 here,
And then there, there,
here,
all
here,
the way up.
here.
I've been doing laps when he's been slacking and I have to go back and forth. For performance, having specific gear, I don't think it makes you any better, but when it comes to certain elements and it comes to warmth or cold or ice, I think gear is everything.
I think gear is kind of almost make or break for these kind of situations.
Just going back here.
I can feel the whole day going to the spot.
Okay.
Salomon's presence in South Georgian Bay area is just like ubiquitous. Like if you're at a trail running event, they're there. If you're seeing what shoes people are wearing, it's generally Salomon.
I feel like Salomon kind of is the face of trail running in southern Ontario.
Without Salomon, this area would be very, very different for running and not even half as fun.
And the design is cool.
Like 5.5 kilometers, 6 kilometers.
Once we got to the last aid station with about 10 kilometers left, it was pretty cold, but I think everyone kind of dug deep and
Let's go.
pushed as hard as they could.
Let's go.
That last stretch honestly was my favorite part. Just seeing Mina like completely covered in snow, going so hard at it, trying to just finish this run.
The connections you make within a 13-hour day of just grinding the trails in the snow, and it kind of brings people a lot closer together.
That feeling at the end is why I keep coming back every time.
You don't have to go for a crazy run every time.
Everybody has their own challenges or can set their own goals of what's difficult for them.
Whether that's a race or a run that you put together yourself, it's just about getting outside of your comfort zone and finding your next challenge.
You're lapping everyone that's sitting on your couch.
This dude put mashed potatoes in a Ziploc bag.
I'm an icicle.
My ass is sore.